Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Career Mode episode 89. This is it. Next home game. Chicago Bulls in town. Look at me hanging on the rim. That was
And a peek
good.
into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. A moment here to see the numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Giddey is the one, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's MP in at the point. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA,
We got nothing else to do.
What you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Now here's Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. MP no good. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Giddey.
Oh, Giddey takes the hit and still finishes inside.
Fires it. MP no good. Here's Buzelis. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, BA, I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
I don't think we need to worry about winning this game because, like I said, we've already got we're already in the playoffs. We already got everything taken care of as far as what we need to take care of. So if we'll probably start affording some losses because we already have a nice lead.
And so here is Chicago. San Antonio.
So I'm not too worried if we lose this game. I won't be worried.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get.
I think we just need to I think we just need to take care of our.
Here's MP.
So I can't make a shot.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
To the inside.
I'm already 0 for 3.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
From deep, MP. Yes.
There we go.
Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that
Well,
shot.
1 for 4.
Here's Buzelis. Sochan covering. Dosunmu for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Giddey to end the run, and he lays it in. Giddey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And
Won't be
sometimes
7-Eleven,
defenders
oh
just
thank
forget
heaven,
how
that's for
tall
dang
Giddey
sure.
is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
MP, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Giddey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Now here's White. Here's Vucevic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And he makes the first. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
MP shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Up top, Giddey, covered by MP.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. And there's the foul. It's on Coby White. That's his first foul. Here's MP. Count it. He's 4
There's
for
our
8 now.
first free
Well, he has
field goal.
owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And so here is Chicago. Trailing by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Buries it down low. MP. He's got
5 of
13
10.
now.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Dosunmu. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Here's Vucevic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Drops in the 3. 16 points for him.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Spurs lead by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Castle. MP drives in. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Bulls trail by 9. Outside White. They set the pick. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. This one for 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Down low. MP no good. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. Back to Giddey. The 3. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Vassell finds Castle. Back to Vassell. MP right side. White with a steal. Shot's blocked. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Since we have a chance,
How is
let's
that
see the
off
player
of
of the week
me?
for the Western Conference. MP.
I was about to take a shot and went off a player. Come on,
Moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters. Just making all the right choices.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 22 points.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Bulls trail by 11. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. Different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Sohan. And MP subbed in for Castle. Then for Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Terry comes in for White, and it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what
Start drawing fouls on me.
What happens as coaches and
They gotta
as
keep
players,
fouling me.
You realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive team in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and beyond the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Kevin Huerter out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A different look for San Antonio.
Where do you go?
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette.
Give that guy Josh Giddey a foul. Where were you going, son? Come on, cuz.
In his game.
There's Huerter with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Giddey was not
Giddey's got
looking.
3 assists in the game.
It's like, where was he going? Because I already got that 2-pointer. Bulls are really making this tougher.
And it's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Uzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And that one's good.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Giddey against MP. Back to Giddey. The Sunmu for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
MP, the pass to Fox. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Tries to break his ice. Blocked.
Hard to get over.
That was a good block by Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It's Huerter on the wing. Williams a screen on Fox. Here's Huerter. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Huerter's got 8 here in this quarter. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
And Olynyk has a good feel for when he should look to score. I love when he's assertive inside.
From deep, Giddey. Rebound
Nope.
San Antonio.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now.
Your mother.
And shots like that only hurt his team more.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Sohan's checked in for Olynyk. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height at his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Herter. Dosunmu outside. There's the three. The rebound by MP.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making...
Jeez, so dang, bro.
Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sohan finish with force.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Good D. I got good D.
Got 9 rebounds
Hit
in the
me.
game. Well, and there it is for him. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP against Giddey. Vucevic, the pass to Herter. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Fox.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
It's Herter on the wing. He's covered by Fox. And here's Giddey. 10 points for him. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The Bulls with another miss. San Antonio leading by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Shit. Need a quick turn the goddamn ball over.
And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And a change for the Bulls. Kobe White, he's checked in for Herter. Here's MP. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Giddey passes to Vucevic. MP against Vucevic. Pass to Sohan. Back to Castle. Now MP for 3. Oh, MP buries the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And it's stolen by Wemby.
So far, just playing with great energy.
My boy Devin Vassell slammed it down.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
Bulls trail by 7. Dosunmu outside. Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Beyond the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Vucevic. Sohan covering. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen.
Come on, let me get an assist one time.
Well, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. From deep, MP gets the three to fall. MP's got 40 points.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. MP, number 1. And, of course, Dylan Harper.
These two young guys are feeding off one another, trying to best one another. It's a healthy competition.
Chicago passing it around. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
From deep, Giddey. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddey on the finishing end there.
MP shot is good.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. White against Castle. From deep, MP.
Fudge.
Wembanyama. Oh, the big follow by Wembanyama.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Giddey against Wembanyama. Vucevic. Count it. Good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 14.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got 17.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And that one's good. Giddey's got 19 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And we finished off one half of play. San Antonio on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
That was a patient. That was a patient first half. But the Bulls are really not giving us a fight.
We'll break down the action shortly, but first a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Slashing, scoring, and close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Only 2 rebounds and 2 assists. I really have... It's a season low for those stats. I'm just coming off a triple-double, so...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls.
I haven't even
really
checked the
well.
playoffs
Castle
to
at
see
the
who
2 with
is
Vassell
still
at the
locked
3.
in.
Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Vassell finds MP. Off target with the 3. The Bulls trail by 13. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Back to Giddey. Crafty move, and it's good on the lay-in. Giddey's got 21.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight, looking to score the ball.
And Castle with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Spurs lead by 13. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Giddey with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Outside Giddey. Nifty move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Haven't even scored in the second half.
Nice feed that
We're
time
allowing
from
the
Giddey.
Bulls to catch up, which is a problem.
His 6th assist of the night.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. No good from outside.
Come
This isn't how
on.
they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Vucevic with it.
That's his first miss of the half.
Giddey scanning the floor. Vucevic, a screen on Vassell. And it's Giddey missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it.
No! Fucking Giddey.
Over Wembanyama. Who's
Can you let me pass it to my teammate and stop interfering? You're trying to cheat.
Protection whatsoever.
Thank you.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all
Growing
look too easy
frustrating.
right
He's like, I want to win, you lose.
now. And here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter. Here's MP. Pass to Castle. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Dosunmu for 3. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP finds Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
White for 3. Offensive board. Spurs lead by 9. Down low.
No, Kobe, get out of the way! Freaking get out of the way. I'm trying to pass my team and you're interfering. Where's a foul?
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
That'll do it.
Wow,
Christ.
an emphatic two-handed slam. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wembanyama, the open look. Buzelis
Come
grabs the board.
on.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. MP no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Dosunmu. Now here's White. Outside Giddey. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and Giddey was so slow. What the hell was he doing?
From range in the first half, but nothing since.
Now White. He's guarded by
Giddey
Castle.
was just
White
stopped, and I just took that shot like he was not even there.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
Wemby and I just stopped Giddey right on the dot.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
MP,
Oh,
no good.
come
The Bulls trail by 8.
on. That should have gone in. You miss.
Goes back up. And the
Hi, your
layup is
mama
up and in.
bleeper.
Giddey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know.
How was that
who they control him
missed?
right
He
now.
was not even close. What the hell?
Here's Buzelis, covered by MP. Takes a 3. And it's Giddey missing. Spurs lead by 6. Here's MP. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Good night.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it
Aw,
doesn't
you
always tell
mama
the full
bleeper.
story.
I was going to
You have
take that
consider his
shot.
role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown.
Get back up.
MP's got 60.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
DeSumo outside. Vucevic. And
Need to quit
Vucevic
leaving
slams it
Vucevic
in.
open.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him.
No! Get out of the way!
White looking it
You
over.
mama
Pass to
bleeper!
Vucevic. Lets it go from 11. Vucevic missing again. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Castle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Back to Jones. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Vucevic gets the bucket. Spurs shooting about 47% in the third. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. San Antonio leading by 6. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
On the wing, Jones, covered by MP. Outside White. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Get out of the way! I want to get...
San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's MP.
Yeah, you're just
outside.
slacking
And
off
the
on D,
three-pointer
man.
goes. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they failed to break this guy's rhythm. Maybe a break in the action will help.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Olynyk comes in for Sohan. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Vucevic. Herter comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Okoro is subbed in for White. Jones sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. It's Herter on the wing. Off target from outside. Spurs lead by 8. Here's MP. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
I got mad, so I did that.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Harper pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. And it's Chicago with a board. Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. And it's Giddey missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside Giddey. Pass to Jones to stop the run. No luck on that one. MP left side. No good with the elbow jumper. And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Olynyk. Vassell comes in for Waters. Castle's checked in for Harper. And MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Herter. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Jones. And it's White in for Okoro. And so in the game for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Yeah,
Giddey
was reaching. I was teaching. You know the rules.
He's not trying to do it.
Giddey, why are you reaching and I'm teaching?
Giddey passes to White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Castle against White. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Over Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. San Antonio leading by 13. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Will it go? Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. On defense, the Spurs. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Back to Vucevic. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got 23.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink the steps.
The basket
And one.
They'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important.
Keep fouling me, Giddey. You just got me to the bonus. Got his bonus.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. The Bulls trail by 18. Outside White. Back to Dosunmu.
No, Senor Sean. As I'm recording this, Senor Sean and I have to do a live stream.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And their physical
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to message me and say when we gotta start doing it. So it's like, give me just a second.
And here's MP from outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Chicago passing it around. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Good D by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 18.
Do not leave my boy Stephon Castle open.
Now MP launches it from deep. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls.
At some point, we need to lose a home game. Otherwise, we're going to be undefeated at home, which is unheard of.
A few seasons now. What do you think about it?
Well, BA, I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
They get the rebound. Castle. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
Giddey against MP. And yep, it's good. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
MP no good. The Bulls trail by 20. Outside
I think
Giddey.
we got this victory wrapped up, unless we give up 20 points in the next 90 seconds.
He takes it in. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
MP fires. Oh, off target from downtown.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so
Another
efficient.
assist.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, bottom line,
I think it's like
he
74.
was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornett's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Olenek comes in for Sohan. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. Here's MP from deep. Herter rips down the board. Now a pass to Williams. First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
And the basket is good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
All right, I'm just going to dribble it out. Oh, show the... I thought you were going to say show the... Ah,
Oh,
fuck.
no good on the layup.
It's all right.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch.
See you next episode, everybody.